Hello everyone, this is Mighty Benaya, and I am going to take a little bit of time to show you my new build order for the new mechanics. It's taken a little while to get there, to figure out exactly what I want to present, but I'm going to go ahead and go into the Great War, and I'm going to go ahead and pick a random country, and I'm going to show you exactly what my current build order is. So I got Greece, which is actually a decent nation, and we have it's only been around for 15 minutes. So we're in a good spot. First things first, let's balance our food and let's balance to wood production for now. And we'll get all of our energy taken care of. We are negative 55 and we are negative on oil. So we'll leave it there for now and see if there's anything pertinent. Let's look and see who we are in a match with. So several users, Archduke, users, nobody I am familiar with. Okay, so here's the plan. Morale is incredibly important. And as you can see, I am on the morale map. So morale is incredibly important for the new mechanics of this game. So what we want to do more than anything else is we want our morale to be just absolutely tops. I don't think that I want to go to war with Turkey, especially since they haven't started the game yet. But we want to, within the first couple of days, take a capital. So we're going to look at taking Sofia. Obviously, like you saw that I chose randomly. I wasn't sure which nation that I would get. But within the first couple of days, you want to take a capital. And here's why. Morale doesn't just boost your buildings. It also boosts your ability to produce everything in your empire. So it boosts my ability to produce wood from this province, coal from this province, iron here, grain, fish, etc., etc. So morale is incredibly important to boost your entire empire up. And when you take a capital, it does two things with morale. It destroys the enemy's morale. It makes the enemy's morale go down by 10, and it makes your morale go up by 10. So goal number one is to take an enemy capital within the first, I'm going to say 3 days. By the time you get to about day 6, your morale is going to be there anyways. But taking a capital gives you that extra little boost, and it also helps you produce more infantry. So what we're going to do is we're going to come into our lumber, and we're going to, before anything else, we're going to construct a workshop, and we're going to queue up in air, we're going to queue up a balloon. Now, balloons are really good. Let's also queue up a workshop. I'll go through why I'm doing this here in a minute. But we're going to queue up, we're short on food. And so we will queue up here, construct, workshop, and balloon. And then we're going to want a third workshop. And we'll do that in Athens. Construct, workshop, and armored car. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. Where we are building workshops, I'm going to queue up a barracks in 2 of them. Why are you queuing up a barracks when you are short on food? I will tell you here in just a moment. So here's another barracks. Okay, so here's the build order. We want to boost our cavalry. Cavalry are our early game offensive units. We want to get cavalry out quickly. We're building balloons so that we have line of sight, so we can see what's going on with Austria-Hungary. We can see what's going on with the Ottomans. We can guard our coasts better. I am going to take 5 troops off of this island and send them to my capital. I am going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 troops off of this island and send them to my capital. And then I've got these 3 northern provinces that are bordering, but everybody else is not bordering. So I am going to send all of these troops to my capital. And I'll explain that here in a second. So here's the build order. The build order is you build 3 sets of workshops, and in those workshops, pending what you have as far as resources, you are going to build at least 1 balloon and possibly a armored car. So in your 3 workshop provinces, you're going to build balloons and armored cars while your barracks are building. Once your barracks are finished, it moves automatically into cavalry. You use that to take a capital to boost your morale, and that is going to start the ball rolling so that you can start doing a good job of slowly conquering, and it's going to boost your early game. This is a 0 gold marks strategy. So I consider myself a tier 0 player. I use maybe an average of up to 200 gold marks a day, because what I'll do is, like, if I really need something randomly, I will spend on it. If you want me to try to figure out what to do for a tier 1 play, so up to 1,000 gold marks a day on average, so consistently spending gold marks, I'm happy to look into that. That's not where what I'm designing this for. Or tier 2, which is up to 2,000 gold marks a day, or tier 3, which is more than 2,000 gold marks a day, just spending ludicrous amounts of gold marks. I have some to spend, but this is a tier 0 strategy. And the basis of this strategy is not defensive. I'm actually going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to move those actually to Athens, and I'm going to do the same over here. 2, 4, 5, move them here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, move them here. So what we're going to do, and I will record at least a second episode of this so that we can show you, is once all of my troops are gathered in Athens, and once I start producing cavalry, so with my first cavalry units, I will take Sofia. Once I've taken Sofia, assuming that something crazy doesn't happen, because crazy things happen in these 31 player maps, once I have taken Sofia, then I will use the gains to produce more infantry, and I'll look for wheat to attack. I'm not going to commit myself to this yet, but I might go after Romania because, look, they got 2 double foods, and that is going to be really important for the cavalry as we push more and more aggressively. We want to take those gains. But today, after the new mechanics update, the use of capitals is like what the use of roads also is. So when you are attacking, if I was in this province and I wanted to attack these 2 provinces, then you always attack Larissa first, because the road between the border is so short, and then the road to the border for here is short from here if you own this province. So you want to now do the same thing with capitals. You want to take a capital to boost your morale, and then you want to, as you conquer, you want to take more capitals to boost your morale. As you boost your morale in the conquered provinces, then it is going to help you in the long run as you are able to take more troops, as you're able to produce more resources, and early game, getting on top of that is really important. So the big change with the new mechanics from what I used to do to what I do now is early aggression, kill a single AI. We're going to kill Sofia, not because I just really want the provinces. I mean, it's all one. There's a couple of, oh, look at this. Romania's already going after Sofia. Might have to slightly deviate from what my plan was. But, sorry, sometimes I get distracted. Instead of reserving those AIs and having big popularity, the strategy now should be, I believe, to kill one AI and befriend the rest. If you kill that one AI to boost your morale in your country, that is going to help you jumpstart your nation. If you don't, then you're kind of stuck in a way that's, it's really difficult to push. It's difficult to really make any progress. Now, I will say it would probably be better for me to kill Constantinople, but this person just joined the game, and I don't want to do that. If they declare war on me, so be it, but I'm not planning on going to war with them because I don't know that I'm going to continue this game. If you want to keep seeing this game, I'll probably post another video or two showing how we will push through and super boost our economy. If you want to see after that, let me know in the comments, and I'll keep recording this game so that we can go through the entirety of the game. But the early game is incredibly important now because you want to kill that early AI. You want the morale boost from killing that early AI, whereas before, that would only hamper you. Now, because you can super stack a bunch of infantry and take a capital immediately, instead of having enormous losses from doing that, and because the morale boost is more than just some resources and troop production, it also has to do with your ability to build forts and barracks and railroads and factories. It jumpstarts you in such a way that it's now important to kill one AI. That's all I have for now. Again, leave in the comments if you want to see this beyond a couple of episodes. And let me know if you have any suggestions. I'm really curious if I'm the only one who kind of thinks that killing a single AI is now more beneficial than not, or if it's something that you've been thinking about already. Soli Deo Gloria, and I will see you next time.